Today we're going to talk about a key aspect that all successful traders use before starting trading. Stay tuned, we're going to talk about that next. G'day traders, I'm Stacy Burke from Stacy Burke Trading, and today we're going to be talking about one of the four main pillars that all successful traders use and know before they start trading. And that involves proper preparation. But the key with understanding the proper preparation is it has to be in alignment with your personal goals, your temperament, and the type of instrument that you're trading. So just to use an example, one of my systems that I still go back and look at is on the 5-minute trading system. I don't like to trade a lot of intraday markets, but when I have certain things show up on my end of day or my hourly charts, I will go down to the 5-minute charts. One of my personal goals as part of my trading is that when certain trades set up, I still will take advantage of those opportunities because there's an asymmetrical risk-reward setup that I can trade. It's over quickly, within a couple of hours. It's a low risk with a greater return, so a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1 risk-reward on that trade setup. And it's an ideal trade setup that I still like to execute when it shows up. So I'm okay with that. It's okay with my temperament because those trades usually will move right away. There's not a lot of heat against that position, so I'm comfortable with that. I don't have to be at the screen a long time. I know because I'll see the market respond immediately to that trade. Now, if I don't see that trade, I also have some parameters built in that I will exit that trade quickly as well if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Now those instruments, I only trade that on certain cross pairs around the Asia closed London Open or the New York Open. I'm very specific about that. So if those setups aren't there and there's a strong indication of a market already in strong momentum, I don't even consider that trade opportunity. But that's one of the models that I use that's in alignment with my overall goals, with generating certain trade setups. When they present, I hit those trades in alignment also with my goals of not only executing my trading plan, but my portfolio goals of trying to execute a certain percentage of growth per month. It's in alignment with my temperament. I only take a certain amount of risk on board, so I'm not looking to try and load the boat on any one particular trade. So again, when you set up your own parameters, each trading system has to be in alignment with the goals that you're setting out for yourself, and we'll talk about that in a second. So you want to have a realistic emotional orientation on expectations of returns and what you can produce with your trading system. It has to be in alignment with your temperament. So if you're getting one trade a month and your system calls for you to take on a lot of leverage, more than your account should on any one trade, you probably aren't going to sleep well. You're probably at some point going to blow your trading account up, and you potentially could do a lot of financial damage to your trading account. So it has to be in alignment with temperament, and I always like to use what they call the sleep factor. So if you can't sleep at night, the position's probably too large, or the market's too volatile, or you don't understand that market enough. So some of the end of day trades, I'm comfortable to just leave those positions in based on the size of the trade and the types of trades that I take. Again, I usually will see some early indication that that trade has been picked up with momentum. And otherwise I have a time factor where I'll exit that trade because I know that my temperament is such that I don't like to sit through markets for a long time hoping that they move. And again, certain instruments, I only follow the Forex markets, and I've narrowed that down mainly to 10 to 12 pairs, and intraday only 4 pairs. So my end of day follows the 12 markets, and even with those, I'm only specific about trading certain pairs at any one time. So I don't trade correlating pairs all at the same time. I will choose one trade that matches my best trade setups out of my playbook, and those are the ones that I'll execute. Sometimes they don't move as well as the other ones, but that's just what I've decided aligns with my temperament and my methodology. So the next part of that is Your methodology has to align with those three, and so do the markets. So if you're looking for fast moves, but you're trading a pair like the Euro Swiss, for example, you may be sitting in a market that's range bound for several weeks to several months. And if you're looking for certain ranges of pips profitable, that may not be the market to trade. So depending on what your goals are, like if you're trading the Asia Closed London Open and you're looking for pairs that move and give an asymmetrical risk reward, you want to possibly be looking at the pound or the euro crosses, because the risk involved, which may be 20 to 30 pips, but it may also return 50 to 100 or 150 pips on the trade. Whereas if you're trading the Japanese yen, you might be risking 20 pips to make 20 pips on any particular given day. Not every day, but on a given day. So like, just to rehash, preparation, know your markets, know what your goals are, what you're comfortable with in terms of your trading temperament, in terms of volatility, trade size, and also spreads if you're trading intraday. Factor that into the equation, and the instruments. And then understand your methodology and how well it can perform in those markets, and that you do indeed have a positive expectancy. So proper preparation, know what your goals are, know the instruments and your trading temperament. Keep it simple, traders, and may the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacy Burke from Stacy Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at stacyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.